Hi, this is Chrissy with Guidepost to Wellness. Welcome back to all you return users out there, and welcome to anybody that's new. As you know, on this channel we talk about anything and everything that has to do with wellness. And one of the pillars of wellness is sleep. And so this is actually a carryover from good sleep habits. I wanted to do a follow-up that talks about good morning habits. So the first thing to really understand about starting your day well and having a great day does start the night before. So I'll put the links down below to some of the benefits of sleep and some of the ways that you can improve your sleep at night. I'll put those down below. But today I wanted to talk about how can we start the day off great. And some of these I've talked about in videos before, but they still resonate here with starting your day off well. So one of the carryovers that I mentioned both in gratitude practices and also helping to sleep at night might be some type of journaling. And one of the things that can help you relax and feel good before you go to sleep at night is writing down some things to be grateful for. And that's something that you can take a look at in the morning, which will start your day off with a moment of gratitude as well. Before you even get out of bed, you can look at what you wrote the night before and then add on to that and start your day with that positive tone of gratitude. Another thing that is relevant that we talked about before with good sleep hygiene is trying to keep a good sleep schedule. And I, for one, I'm not always the best with that. For example, this morning I slept in a little late. But trying to get up the same time every day helps you to have the same schedule, to start to wake up at the same time, showing that your body's getting the rest that it needs. And so trying to get up and go to bed at the same time and get up at the same time every day is a good practice to have. One of the things that you can also do that's relevant is don't hit the snooze button. I remember my brother when he was in high school. Oh my gosh, that kid would set his alarm probably about an hour early so that he could keep snoozing. And to me, that just makes me grumpier if I keep hitting the snooze button. So I try not to do that. Try to get out of bed right away. If I do hit the snooze, I hit it once, and that's it. So try to get out of bed in the morning, or at least turn the snooze off and then do your maybe some of the morning exercises, emotional, mental exercises before you get out of bed, like gratitude, like I mentioned. Doing some of the breathing exercises I've talked about in some of the other stress reduction. That is a great time at night, again, as a going to sleep habit, and in the morning to lay there on your back and take those deep cleansing breaths, because as we get busy throughout the day, we can find that we're panting and we're breathing with the upper part of our chest and we're not breathing deeply down here with the diaphragm. So why not start off the day with some great deep breaths and get that oxygen going to the brain too. Another thing is just having some positive thoughts and intentions. I'm going to be doing a video coming up soon on intentions. I did a video on the Circle of Life exercise, finding areas in your life that you want to work on and improve. And in the morning, that's a great time to review your intentions for the day and just to set the tone of the day with those positive thoughts. Again, something that you can do before you ever even get out of bed. Once you get out of bed, some great habits to incorporate are going to be drinking a full glass of water. This can be important because over the period of night when we're not drinking any water, and we get up and we urinate, then we're going to be more dehydrated. Now, I will be doing some videos talking about the benefits of maybe apple cider vinegar and different things like that, but honestly, if you drink just even a plain good quality water, a glass of it in the morning, that's going to start the day off great right away. Movement. Now, you don't have to exercise first thing in the morning. I've talked before about when's the best time to exercise. It's whatever time you're regularly going to do it. I do like to exercise more in the morning, at least start my day with some yoga and some stretching. I've been rehabbing my shoulder, so it's a great way for me to kind of quietly wake up is to go out into the living room, lay down and do stretches and do gentle yoga. So that's another great thing. Even if you are not exercising in the mornings, exercise in general is going to help you sleep better, which is going to help you wake up better and feel better in general. So that's still a great thing that's going to help with your start of day. Now, I've mentioned before in videos, I am not an advocate of technology before bed, and that goes to in the morning as well. And I think that if you can keep your cell phone completely out of the bedroom, not even using it as an alarm clock, that's the best. If not, using it on airplane mode is fine. There are some great wake up type of binaural beats that you can use. I'll put a link down below for that. They've got a great wake up they've got a classical music one. They have one that's more of a barnyard that's kind of crazy, but a great way to just slowly wake up the mind by playing something like that. But other than that, I am not an advocate of picking up the phone and immediately checking your mail, checking the weather, checking the news. No, start out the day, if possible, without the technology. If you can get away with it for the first hour by doing your morning hygiene and drinking your water, getting moving, stretching, things like that, you'd be surprised how quickly that can be an hour. Then you can pick up the phone and catch up on the things that you need to do. If you can't do an hour, then try to do the 30 minutes. But give that a try as a morning habit to start your day. Now, getting sunlight is important. I just did a video recently on vitamin D, and sunlight is the best way to do that. And also for our circadian rhythms, sunlight is very important. So we're heading into the winter months, and I know that during the winter months when I'm working, I leave for work and it's barely light by the time I am getting to work, and then it's almost completely dark by the time I get home because I work a 10+ hour shift. So I try to get sunlight during the day by taking some walks and things like that. But starting your day with unfiltered, which means not through glass, no sunglasses, if you can try to get some good sunlight to start your day, that's a great cure people have probably heard about for jet lag, but it is a great way to start the day and set your circadian rhythm. Now, I'm going to put some links down below. These are not products that I've tried, but I am thinking about looking into one of the light therapy products for the wintertime, especially on the days that I work when I'm not going to have the ability to get that good unfiltered sunlight. So they look like they're some very reasonably priced with very high reviews. So I put a link down below for that. That is something I am going to be researching more. If any of you live in the higher latitudes or in Alaska or places like that where you can be in the wintertime with very, very little sunlight and try those products, I would love to hear your feedback below. So starting the day as early as you can in the day with 30 to 45 minutes of unfiltered light is a great way to get those rhythms going. And then another thing that I think is great is to start your day and treat every day like it's a holiday. And I have a blog article, I'll put a link down below for that, is that every day should or could be like a holiday. Why save the special feelings of anticipation even if you have to work? But why save those special days and that feeling just for a couple times a year? We can have a sense of anticipation and think of every day and treat it like your favorite holiday, your birthday, by treating yourself well, other people's birthdays, whatever your Halloween, whatever your favorite holiday is, you can do that every day with that level of anticipation and that it's going to be that great of a day. Another thing that can be wonderful is to start the day with something that you enjoy. Now that may mean setting the clock a little bit earlier and getting up a few minutes earlier to try to start your day in that positive way by listening to your favorite song or a positive podcast or a master intention meditation. I've got a 5-minute master intention meditation that's going to be coming out in the next few weeks. Something as simple as that. There's some great apps that you can do a short meditation to. an audiobook, reading a few pages of your favorite book. On my days off when the weather's nice, I like to go sit outside with my cup of coffee with my pets. I love that time being outside, and it serves a couple of purposes. Now, the sun may not be as strong at that time to actually get any vitamin D production, but I am getting that early morning light. And it's a nice relaxing time for me. So that's one of my positive morning habits. It could be brushing your teeth and dancing. It could be doodling, drawing. It could be one of the adult coloring books. Whatever that you enjoy like that you can set aside a short period of time in the morning, even if it's just 10-15 minutes, but it's something that you really enjoy, that you look forward to, then that's going to start your day on a positive note as well. So there are going to be days where you wake up late, things get out of whack. It happens to all of us. But again, by trying to incorporate those positive habits, the attitude of gratitude, even while you're brushing your teeth in the morning, taking a shower, just while you're drinking your coffee, any of those types of positive things that you can do in the morning are going to help set your day up so that when you do have bad days on occasion, you're just still going to be more emotionally resilient. So think about how you set up your day the night before, and I'll put some videos down below for better sleep habits, because we are chronically sleep deprived, and sleep deprivation's no joke, folks. It's really not. We need our sleep. It's the time that our body heals and our body mends. So it's a very, very critical time for our bodies. So it's not something that we want to shortchange. So the quality of our sleep starts the night before when we set our day, and then the quality of our day starts as soon as we open our eyes in the morning with how we start with the positive things that we do to help our day out. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite morning practice? What do you do to set your day off right? Is it cuddle with a pet? Is it some yoga? Is it a cup of wonderful smelling tea or your favorite coffee? Whatever it is, please share it below. I look forward to hearing from you all. Take care and be well.